Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Cosmic Star Heroine. So I'm starting a little early today, not by much. Thought I'd start a little earlier than this, but getting set up took a little longer than I'd planned. I may be ending a little early, also. Just because there was a lot of snow last night. So I might have to take care of that before heading to work, so I want to give myself a little extra time for that. But otherwise, let's get back to Cosmic Star Heroine. Last stream, we went to the meeting place for Astrea? I think it was Astrea. Obviously got, caught by the, peace, whatever, and the police. But we got out of there with their help. Astrea's help. Then we fled to, I think it was the water treatment plant. And from there, we were taken to Astrea's secret base that was hidden deep in the ocean. And we went around there, talked to everybody, learned some more stuff about things going on and everything, and went to sleep because we needed some rest after everything that had happened. However, we were woken up when the base was under attack. The police and the Peace Force or whatever, I can never remember their full name, had managed to find the base. I think that either they have some way to track us, or somebody working with us is double-crossing us and actually helping them. Because if Astra has been here for however long without being found, why is it that right when we got here is when they found it? Unless they knew it was there and just didn't bother because they didn't find it important enough to actually deal with, or because they wanted to keep Astrea around for their own reasons. Maybe. That's the only other thing I can think of, other than they have a way to track us or somebody is double-crossing us, is that they already knew that it was there and just hadn't dealt with them yet. So from there, we had to fight some of them to get out of the base, and well, yeah. And part of our group went to these generators, the turbines, whatever, that power the force shield or whatever, to deactivate it. They had to fight some fish ghosts, because sure, ghost fish, all right. In order to navigate, there were two things we had to deactivate. After each of them, there was this ghost fish boss. I think one of them was a serpent, one of them was a shark. I can't remember exactly. And after that, we then boarded the spaceship that's going to, I guess, bombard the place. Also, deactivating the force shield released pheromones or something into the waters to attract all the sea beasts that were around as part of their, I guess, escape defense mechanism or something, so that those would overwhelm whoever was attacking them, I guess. But yeah, so we left off having just boarded the spaceship of the Peace Source, and that's where we're going to be picking up. So let's get back to it. Give me just a second. Sorry, I had a real bad cough that I knew was coming. Oh, she's with us? Alright, give me just a second. I don't remember if I checked on her. Oh, what? Buttons. No. Z. No. Z. There we go. Oh, you don't have a whole lot of abilities. So, already has Freeze Ray, Drone, Ice Attack, Random Target, Ice of 125%. We've got Supercharge, it's a burst, boosts next drone activation. Target is Self, style is Burst, which drains the style, I think, to further enhance the ability. Alchemize, next item used has double strength. Okay. Acid Vial, damage, ignores defense. Target is one enemy, pierce 110%. Activate. Activate. What? Activate next drone ability now? What? Target varies. So, does that basically... Is that effectively just, here's 25 free style points? Like, because it doesn't overwrite somebody else's turn or anything. It's basically just, here, use this, and then you can use something again. And get 25 style points along with it? If so, okay. I guess that just feeds into the Supercharge, since that's a burst. Viva la Revolution! Defend 40%, recharge, small damage to all enemies. Target self, tech 80%, defends 25%, recharge. Okay. And then... let's check equipment. Okay, hang on, 1 second, gotta sneeze. Okay, was there... I feel like I was gonna do something with shields, but I can't completely remember. So, dark powers wait those who unlock its true potential. Void Bullet, pierce damage. Hackitude required 20. Void Blast, pierce damage 1. Hackitude required 40. Void Wave, pierce damage all. Programs are more effective. However, Technomage, hack Decult, hack everything. Spark-based abilities may use Hackitude instead. Oh wait, what? Huh? What? Hack Magic. Spark-based abilities may use Hackitude instead. Incinerate is fire damage, Wrench, water damage, Lightning Bolt, or electric damage. Plus it's got better defense, so... Yeah, Technomage. I've had that for a bit. I can't remember why I didn't equip it before. I think there was some reason, I just don't remember exactly what it was. Maybe I just wasn't ready? I thought the program up was just more worth it. I don't remember. The hacker specs, eco specs, made from recycled hipsters. Hacker ailment boost versus robotic enemies. Enviro hack abilities are more effective. Not sure what we're going to be facing here, so... I think I'm going to go with the, hackers, the eco specs for now. If we're facing a lot of robotic enemies, then I'll switch back to the hacker specs. Rebel. There's Rebel. Deal additional damage on turn 1. Molotov for fire damage. There's Heroine. Experimental shield bursting with power. Unite abilities with other party members. Defense values increase as users' level increases, and stats +5. I'm going to equip Alyssa with Heroine, because obviously that was meant for her. Damage increased if all allies are alive. Increases water damage and resistance. I don't need that. Oops. Increases Hackitude. Black Hole. Does it even use Hackitude? Oops. Physical... Wait. Style... Where was it? Oh, stats. Zeke affects your max HP, increases physical damage and physical defense. Hackitude affects your tech damage and which programs you can use. Okay. Inflicts disarm and stun. One enemy disarm, 100, stun 50. Might be interesting. So physical disarm. I'm not seeing anything that requires Hackitude from you. Uh, occupied. Wait. Cover fire, hide. I might remove that. Buff defense is up. Self duration 4. Might replace the heat up. Because I remember that was doing like piddly damage. Actually, I think all of Finn's stuff was doing piddly damage, but this in particular did piddly damage. So let's replace that with Arrest. And the equipment, I need to see what it already has. Breaker, failed science experiment turned deadly weapon. And it doesn't have any abilities. Insight bestows wisdom upon the wearer. Boosts damage. Next move deals double damage. Target gets extra turn. Begin battle with extra style. So yeah, she's kind of built around her burst, I guess. Which the burst just makes the next attack stronger. Rebel Belt, show off your rebellious side. Hackitude +5. She's obviously Hackitude focused, followed by Cunning. So, okay. Give me just a second. Have to adjust something. This game is a sort of cyberpunk JRPG. It's, so we were part of this government organization. I can't remember the name of it. It's the Peace something. We had gone on a mission to stop these, not really terrorists, but activists or something, on this planet that had been kind of ravaged by a mutagen. They died, we continued to explore, went into the facility and found these devices. We turned the devices in to our boss, but our friend here, the one with the glasses, continued reading through the files and data that we found at the facility, and found out that it was basically an advanced mind control device. And kind of learned that there was a chance that our boss was going to use it on everyone to make the world more peaceful. So we decided to say no, and we broke back into the storage vault to retrieve it. Basically went rogue, and from there we've done several things and kind of joined up with those resistance people. Right now we're on our boss's spaceship that was attacking the Resistance Astraea's base, and I think we're about to steal it. Also, there's space magic. Orange keycard. Now have access to all rooms on this floor. Nice. So I can go in here now? Yes, I can. What's in here? Terminal activated. Elevator access to floor 2 unlocked. Okay, so it's this area seems like it's going to be kind of going around and doing things. And it's as you can see, it's turn-based with a little. Yeah. Who dropped an access card there? Whoever it is, they're probably getting fired. Well, if anybody finds out. Let's see what you're weak to water and electric, so I will start with drowning. Is it it's a mini-mech. I'm gonna try to system crash it. But yeah, I can't imagine that losing your access card like that is going to turn out well on your performance review. Now, already we haven't had in our party before, so I'm just kind of double checking what he can do. Target gets next turn. Okay, we've had this before. Or no, Alyssa has that ability just as a regular ability. So that's only organic enemies. Ice attack. Let's go with acid vial. I should have gone with the double damage because the next turn she's going to be on hyper, which hyper is kind of their boosted phase where they do extra damage and everything. See if you can disarm and stun him. And I guess not. So, like, this is the hyper phase. Whatever I go with is going to deal extra damage and everything. Save burst. Big burst. Absorb one hit. So the shield I currently have, the shields, other than just defense, also give you some like tech abilities. The one that Alyssa currently has is basically a party combo shield. So all of these are basically teaming up with one of the other party members to achieve something. Blood because water damage. How much health is he at? Okay. Does Dave have something to... No. But let's go with... Let's not go with vulnerable. I'm gonna do that the next turn with Alyssa so that Dave can get it for lightning bolt. Enviro hack, see what that does. So his enviro hack ability changes depending on where you are. Some areas it heals the party, some areas it does an electrical attack on the enemies. It's pretty cool. So let's just do ice attack because it's the only straight attack other than the acid vial that she has. Does that do anything? Does that do anything at all? I missed seeing if it did any damage or not. to hide. I don't have, what's his name? Sue isn't here, so he's not basically our tank and everything. Let's just do cover fire, see if we can disarm. Nice, disarm. Which I'm pretty sure disarm reduces their damage. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Let's give the boost to Dave so that his electric attack goes up, and go with the lightning bolt. Good damage. I would definitely recommend it. It's a smaller indie game. It's really fun. Yeah. I can't even remember when I bought it, which is the case for a lot of the games on my Steam list, my game list. So I'm not sure how often it goes on sale. Let's just shoot him, because he's getting kind of low on health. Oh! Interesting. So... yeah. Oh. Well, at least you have an idea of how much the discounts can go for it. But so it seems like Aretti's ability, her drone, once activated, kind of works on its own, which is interesting. But yeah, I'm not sure how much full price is on it. Oh, so yeah, you just missed it. Let's go with Pierce. And it's dead. Very nice. Victory. All enemies defeated. You gained 6,000 experience. You gained 4,000 credits. Oh, 3 sales in a row. Well, at least that hopefully means it goes on sale fairly frequently. Dismantle heavy damage to robotic enemy. Did that auto equip? It did, because you still have an empty space. Actually, can I go back down? Do I have to let the door close? So there's also this other feature, the battle. When you clear an area... Oh, yeah. So it goes on sale fairly frequently then. That's good at least. The battle feature here, when you clear an area, you can go into the battle and it's basically a simulated battle against something you've fought, so that you can keep kind of refining how you do stuff, but it also still gives you experience credits. So it's a way to farm kind of leveling up. I'm not sure what party is probably when we have more people kind of traveling together than can fit in the party, I imagine. We haven't had that happen yet. Right, this is a different deck, different floor, so I don't have a key card here. I'll come back to you. I want to see what else is on this floor first. I guess I have to go there. Hey! How's it going? Doing pretty good. Got a lot of snow yesterday. Well, last night, so not looking forward to that when I leave. I'm going to do Flood just to damage them both. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Started 15 minutes early. Glad you can stop by. How's it going? Yeah. Yeah. The Midwest. The place of two winters. Is it? I know this is my fourth stream and I'm not sure how far in I am. I've got 11 out of 33 achievements, I think. Not weak to anything. Biohacks, this can go with one of them. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Really enjoyed this one. Yeah, the music is really good. Yeah, definitely really good music. I'll go with Alchemize. Yeah, I'd say it's definitely worth it. Like, even not completing it, I'd say it's definitely worth it. I'm currently on the spaceship after they attacked the Astrea base underwater. I know you've played this, so you probably have an idea of where that is. I'm not sure, like, how far along that is. Yeah. I know I saw one comment or Steam review that mentioned something about, like, there are little side missions and everything, but it doesn't, like, give you an update or anything, no waypoints, so you have to kind of check back with everybody between big events to see if anything new is going on. Which I don't really see that as a negative. Going to... should I don't really use grind much. Grind basically just increases style, which style is kind of useful. It increases damage and stuff, but it kind of just builds up anyway, and I find actually doing something with the turn more useful and just sort of getting the battle over. See if you can disarm them. I disarmed one of them. Oh, I need to heal you. I was not paying attention to health. Well... Yeah. Showed up a little bit ago. A little bit before you. Which, again, nice to see you guys. Glad you both came by to check it out. I'm actually not going to heal him because he has the patch ability that he can use on his turn if he gets downed. So I'm going to give him Inspire. I have not. I'm not sure if I know of that one. I'll definitely have to look at... I'll have to look into Sea of Stars. Maybe add it to my backlog of over 300 or 400 games. Even just saying that is daunting. Because I know I've got a couple hundred on Steam alone, and then I've got a couple on itch.io, some on Humble Bundle, some on GOG. That one sounds familiar. Anode Heart. The same developer who made The Messenger. All right, I'm getting a list of games I have to look up here. Got Sea of Stars, Anode Heart, and The Messenger. I'll have to make sure I remember to look those up. That was a lot of damage. I should have used it on the other guy. Let's go with Prepare. Just shoot him. But yeah, always open to finding out about new games and everything. Aethermancer definitely sounds like something I'd be interested in. Hello, bot. Where's my mouse cursor? Where is my cursor? There it is. Goodbye, bot. One thing that's unfortunate about, oh! Nice! Then yeah, I'm definitely interested. Yeah. Yeah, especially when I've kind of been not actively playing stuff for like 2 years, but still occasionally buying more on sales. Awesome. So that's 4 now. That's Sea of Stars, Anode Heart, Messenger, and Aethermancer. So I'm gonna heal Dave. His turn was next. I could have just patched him. I thought his turn already went. Whatever. Just patch yourself. And... oh, that's a... no. What did I use last turn? Did I use Supercharge? No, I used Prepare. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Freeze Ray. Which is, yeah, that's interesting. It just activates the drone. think one of the reasons Aethermancer stood out to me is because it has the Mancer in it, and I find I always like games that are kind of like that, but also I'm big on necromancy. I very much enjoy anything that has necromancy in it. I have not. I'm pretty sure I have it in my list, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do. Because I think I remember considering starting that one. Oh man. More games. Just more and more games that I'm gonna have to look up now. Which, not complaining. Just, I see that backlog increasing more and more. No, I understand that. It's fine. Just ones to look into, and if I do find them enjoyable, I'll definitely play them. Yeah, definitely. I've actually been considering making a, like, Google Doc that lists my, game backlog so that anybody can, like, see what I have and maybe have, like, a voting system set up for what to play next. I thought that might be interesting. I don't know if this mantle will even do anything to you. It did damage. Victory! All enemies defeated. You gained 3,000 experience. You gained 1,600 credits. Ability, Pacifist Smash. High damage, but enemy is left with at least 1 HP. No new abilities learned. How long to play? How much I've completed, which ones I've given up on. Okay, I might have to look at that. But, I was thinking of making it more so that, like, viewers or other people can take a look at it and maybe, like, again, vote on what I should play next or something, what they'd be interested in seeing. Intruders! I don't know why you're on board this doomed ship, but whatever the reason, your journey ends here. Because, like, with so many options on my backlog, there's just... It gets a little daunting to try and figure out which one to play next on my own. So, having a way that maybe viewers could say, like, hey, this one looks interesting, and kind of have a voting system there, would kind of make it more engaging, too. Got way too much stuff I started and haven't finished yet, and so many that I never touched. Same. Breakdown of about how many hours you need to play the list. Yeah, the Google Doc makes sense. Yeah. I'm actually... Now that you say that it gives you a breakdown of how many hours, I'm kind of afraid to put a list on there then. Because I've also got a number of visual novels in my backlog, So those can kind of get long. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, they can take a while. Yeah, I understood that. I I I figured that it meant a full 24 hours in terms of days. That's rough. That's gonna take you a while. And that's just, oh. And that's just to beat them? Like, not even to, like, 100% them, right? I don't always go for 100%, but sometimes, depending on the game, I might. Like, ones I really enjoy. Average run through of main story and some side, not 100. Oh. Yeah, same. Some games you just want to keep. You want to stretch it out as long as possible because you just enjoy it so much. With Blood to start just to deal some damage to all of them. But like, those are some good games where you're just like, oh, I want it to keep going. I want to make it last longer, kind of thing. You know you found a good one when you have to go through that. Next item used has double strength. I'm gonna use that. I realized I used this the last battle, but didn't actually end up using an item. Let's try to disarm them. Nobody got disarmed. Ow! I'll go with... Play 5 hours a day every day to finish it in 2... Oh! Oh! 5 hours a day every day to finish it in 2 years. Whew! Well, that was awesome. Let's... Yeah. Yeah. That's definitely, what that seems like. But then again, you know that you can look at it like, well, at least I'm not going to run out of content for a while. So that's something. I hate when they end up with, like, so little HP left. I'm going to just shoot you. so that I only have to deal with 2 of them this turn. I'll deal with getting hit by 2 of them. Where's program power up? Let's see. Nobody would hit Hyper with an extra turn other than Dave, but he's gonna hit Hyper anyway. Let's just go with Inspiring Dave for now. And then create an account to make my own backlog list. Oh, that's the benefit. Plus I add probably 20 to 30 new games to it every year. Woo! We'll manage to get thousands of hours in just one online service game, so I don't feel so bad going through my 40-ish titles on average per year. Yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. I know, I used to play Warframe years ago, and probably have a few hundred hours in it. But I haven't played that since like 2016, it's almost 10 years, so a whole lot has changed, I'm sure. Can't remember. I'm pretty sure System Crash still works on... Yeah, it still deals damage. Freeze Ray. Already it's going to be interesting to kind of get the hang of. Thousand damage. Very nice. Victory! All enemies defeated. You gained 4,900 experience. You gained 2,500 credits. No new abilities learned. Yeah, I had a plan and everything, but kind of fell out of playing it. And just haven't gotten back to it. I know they've added a whole lot. I know they added the free roam areas, the open world areas, after I stopped. Access to 3rd floor granted. Played almost strictly League of Legends. 2014 to 16, so I relate. Yeah. How the hell do I get into this room? What even is this room? Is there a way in there? I've never touched League myself because I'm not into those kind of games. Not into MOBAs. I prefer games that at least have some kind of like story and aren't just strictly PvP. This is the 3rd floor, right? Or is this... No, this is the 2nd floor, isn't it? I feel like I've got to be missing something. Which I hate. I hate feeling that, because it's like, there's got to be something here. There's got to be something I'm missing. Especially when you have to just be like, alright, I really feel like I'm missing something, but I can't find it, so I just have to keep going. Where am I at? I'm on the spaceship after the Astria base got attacked. I had mentioned that earlier. I think I'm going to the 3rd floor of it now. I can't believe the director just left all of us here to die. You're with Astria? I know I'm supposed to hate you, but you're my only hope for survival now. Director Steele set the self-destruct sequence before he evacuated and left a surprise for anyone who tries to abort it. Hacking the computer to disable the self-destruct will trigger the lock release on the central room. Hacking the computer to disable the self-destruct will trigger the lock release on the central room. Judging from the sounds, whatever is locked in there is not pleasant. Shouldn't be anything we can't handle. Thanks for the tip. We'll take it from here. I can't go in the shop. Oh, hello, goopy monster. So what all is there here? Oh, I can't go up there. I love games with a lot of secrets and everything too, and like hidden Easter eggs and stuff. So I guess in a way I do kind of 100% some games. Got a green key card. Access to the East Hall granted. Well, maybe not 100% necessarily, but I definitely enjoy looking for the secrets and everything. Is this the East Hall? I don't know. Deactivate the self-destructor, we're all going to die! The panel's booby-trapped. Mess with it and we'll just die faster. What's that behind you? Intruders? Intruders! Now! Everyone assume attack positions! Yeah, definitely smaller games are great to go ahead and put the effort into, like, actually 100%. Because you know they're kind of going to be smaller and everything, and so you know there's not going to be, like, too horribly much. I also feel like the smaller games are more likely to have, like, silly little Easter eggs and things. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I'll 100% it or not. Monster Sanctuary. I might try. But depending on how tough some of the end stuff and secret stuff goes, I might have to let it sit at, like, 95%. Alright, 98, 99% maybe. Let's go with trying to take one of you out. All easy except for the trophy. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do it for the guide, but it will take so much team building and RNG. Oh, yeah. You just reminded me I have to look through all my monsters' abilities and everything before the next time I stream it. Unless I want to sit there going through all of it on stream. Which I feel like isn't really interesting to people. Like, it's not as engaging to just sit there and look through skill trees and everything, try to organize your monsters, figure out what works better. I know some people can pull it off. I don't know if I could. Like, I don't know if I'm interesting enough to... Yeah, just used whatever cooler I liked. That's why I have powers to like choose the skills and roll with it. Fair enough. Yeah, I did look through the skill trees of who I currently have in my party and kind of plotted out how I'm going to spec them with their skills. But I haven't looked at the skill trees of anybody not in my primary 6. So I'm probably missing out on some potential. And I'm really curious about how to get the dual wield ability, since I have 2 shields now that say the defense is fully, like, unlocked if somebody uses it with dual wield. Yeah. Yeah, having the good 6 is really important. Thankfully, so far, I haven't... As far as I can remember, I haven't lost any of my battles yet. So that's pretty nice. Let's see if I can stun you. There are a couple dual-wield creatures around. Yeah, and I'm not sure... Trying to choose games for stream that I won't get as deeply into. I'll keep the games I really want to get absorbed into for off-stream when I can get into the nitty-gritty, as I know it can get tedious at times. I can see that. I can see that, but at the same time, there's the whole thing of, like, games that you really enjoy, you can get really engaged in, and then people can see you, like, be really engaged in the game and, like, doing one you really enjoy. So there's 2 sides to that. And I see your point too, that it can get... If you get too absorbed... Yeah, definitely. It definitely can show. And a lot of people enjoy seeing the streamer enjoying what they're playing. Then again, there's also those that enjoy seeing the streamer hate what they're playing. Because that can also be funny. Yeah. Yeah, some people like to see you going up against a big challenge, and some like to just like to see you be able to actually do it and get through. If it's your preference is to prioritize the games first or prioritizing chat and community. It's difficult to deeply focus on games if you're actively engaging. At least that's been my experience. Yeah, and I don't know. I can't say for sure yet, because I haven't... I'll be honest, this is the most engaged chat has ever been for my streams. So I definitely appreciate you guys being here. But because of that, I can't really say one way or the other if engaging with chat and community would detract from my enjoyment of the game or not. Because I haven't experienced that yet. But it's something that I look forward to finding out. It's been a few months as just a viewer for 3-4 people's streams, and was able to pull a handful of people from those communities in Star Heroine. That's really nice. Yeah. I've kind of been trying to engage more with the streams that I watch and everything lately. And not even just for, like, the selfish thought of maybe some of them will come over to my stream. No, it's just because I want to engage more with people's communities. I want to be more a part of the communities of streamers I enjoy. Because I really haven't been so far. With damaging them both. But yeah, I want to be more active in the communities of people that I enjoy from now on. Because it's nice to be part of people's communities. I made sure to be active in chat a lot because I wanted them as real friends. I showed up for them and their streams, and then when I struck out in doing it myself, many of them have come over and shown up for me. That's really the point, I think. We all share a hobby and are looking to make connections and have fun. Absolutely, yeah. I missed how I actually took them out. But either way, nice. Victory! All enemies defeated. You gained 5,200 experience. You gained 3,700 credits. But yeah, I definitely want to grow a friend group, because I am sorely lacking in that area at the moment. I've kind of lost touch with a lot of my friends from, like, high school and college. I still talk to them sometimes, but not as often. And I really haven't been hanging out with anybody in a long time. No new abilities learned. No new abilities learned. No new abilities learned. Yeah. Dave, can you hack into the system and deactivate the self-destruct sequence? Piece of cake. But what about the booby trap? The rest of us will deal with it. Wait until we get into position before you start. Roger that. Yell when you're ready. Fair enough. Go take care of that. Don't want to get yelled at. Dave, now! That doesn't look so scary. Analyzing the enemy now. My analysis indicates this is a Gorine, a deadly monster that has been extinct for years. We'll soon be extinct if we don't watch ourselves. Let's do this. Gorime, infect spray with poison before eating them. Weak to fire and ice. Okay. What do I want to start off with here? I think I will start off with just going for drown, I guess. Go with prepare. Whoa, whoa. Prepare. You're going to try and arrest this slimy monster. I'm not sure how that's going to work, but go ahead and try it. Ow! Everyone got poisoned. AoE poison is not very nice. But that can also be not very nice. I understand that. I have had similar experiences as well. Time and space gets to all of us, especially as we grow and start doing our own things. It takes effort to maintain relationships. Yeah, that definitely does. It definitely does, and depression and other things certainly don't help. Do not help at all. With that, that's the beauty of streaming. You can catch folks and pop in and out as needed. Nobody takes it personally. Some folks are on every stream, some only once or twice. It's okay, every stream is its own little episode, and you never know if it'll be just another drop in the bucket, or someone will drop by and you'll have some laughs. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, that's a good way to look at it, is people come by, maybe stick around, maybe just drop by and drop in and out. But you hope that eventually you'll find ones that'll mesh well with you and kind of stick it out. And can grow community, get to know people and everything. That's certainly part of it for me, but I enjoy being able to entertain people. So I hope that people can come by and enjoy my streams, enjoy what I'm doing, maybe what how I'm reacting, maybe the voice acting that I occasionally do. Because I try to give unique voices to each person, unless there's like a lot of just background NPCs. Those I just kind of read. But like unique characters, I'll usually try to give a unique voice to. So I hope that people enjoy that part too. Not sure what I want to do here. Strategic ally. How much health does it have left? 1409. But yeah. If I can build up a community and have people that come by fairly regularly, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. I'd love to be able to, like, entertain people. It also acts as a good incentive to actually play games, rather than just let them sit in my backlog and not touch them. I think I will go ahead and heal yourself. Exactly, streaming is great for creatives. I've done music performance, writing, and a little acting in indies. Getting to express ourselves and share that energy with others and see it resonate. Yeah, there definitely is a magic to it. It's definitely great to be able to just enjoy that. And interact and engage with other people. Definitely holds you accountable to getting through games. Yeah. Right next to drone ability now. Okay, I think I understand now what that means. So if I do that... Yeah. It's attacking now. Okay. Then... I'm going to heal you and remove the ailment. Then I will bash, because that's the only attack you currently have available. Viva la Revolution. Deals damage. Defense is up. Let's just try and kill it. Nice. Dead. Very good. Victory. All enemies defeated. You gained 21,000 experience. You gained 7,000 credits. No new abilities learned. No new abilities learned. No new abilities learned. I've deactivated the self-destruct sequence, but the ship's still being attacked by that sea monster. Don't worry, I've already taken that into account. Thank you, Leviathan. You were a good home and useful to the very end. The ship is now ours. Let's gather everyone up and blast off. Zoom. Welcome back, everyone. Good job deactivating that force barrier, Lauren. Okay, I've got to pop off so I can get set up for... Yep, have a good one. Glad you could stop by. Hope everything goes well for your stream. I'll probably stop by, when I end mine. So I will see you then. And yeah. I'll see you at my next stream then, too, hopefully. Hope your stream goes well. And until then, fades off into the mist. And the same to you. Crazy to think that we now own the API's finest ship. But there's no time to rest. It turns out Enzo no longer wants to meet it with us. It's too dangerous now that the API is after you, too. But we must know what he knows about that counter device. Someone not wanting to meet us never stopped us before. Precisely. I'm sure you'll find out a way to sneak into his mansion. Enzo lives in Las Rocas. It's one of the underground cities on the planet Romu. And with this ship, it'll be a snap to get there. We might want to check out the capital, New Romu, first. There's bound to be lots of info on Enzo there. Sounds like a plan. Next stop, Romu. This must be the room that Director Steele conducted meetings in. I've traveled on this ship before. The atmosphere is a bit lighter without Steele, I must say. I miss the Leviathan, but this life will do. So this is now our base of operations, which is really cool. Woo! I've always wanted to operate an elite API ship. Shields are still recovering from escaping that last monster. Woo! We made it! I can't believe Steele was willing to destroy this and some of the people on it just to get it to us. Kinda scary to think that we trusted him for so long. Anyway, I already mentioned something that could counter the mind control device, right? Someone on Roma might have it? When you're ready to go to your next destination, expect the main central terminal and pick a place. I can't believe we hijacked this thing. Yeah! The systems here are so complex. Beats the stuffing out of our Leviathan computers. Okay, so that's there. Research and development right here. Fixed me up a new arm after that last battle with the API. Found a map terminal at the north end of the hallway. It'll help you find your way around our new ship. Okay. I'll definitely check that out. Hey gads, we commandeered this elite API ship, and look at all these fancy items they have in R&D. Please, add me as your battle support unit, so I can maximize your item effects. So much new tech to reconfigure now that it's ours. Leviathan, this ship, my job stays the same. We're analyzing the new stuff we found on the ship. Check out the shop and see what's ready. Hey there, remember me? You healed me up back on Romu, in that mutated forest. I always deliver on my dues. I can seriously boost your damage while desperate if you take me on as support. Okay. So we can take on other people. Is this the map? View which floor schematic. Welcome. Which area of the ship would you like to view? Bridge deck. There's the elevator. There's a cockpit, the bridge, the conference, medical, research development, observation deck, lounge, crew quarters, mess hall, armory, engineering, server RM, and shuttle. Okay. Well, I'm going to look at all of it. Oh, I actually can go up here. Woo! Alyssa, this ship controls like a dream! I thought we had it good with the old cruiser we used before, but this is way better. Oh hey, if you still need support, I got you covered. I can broadcast a few protective energy signals from the ship that can hike up your ailment resistance in battle if you need it. Woo! Come back here. I can't believe we took the ship. Okay. The ship should serve as an adequate mobile base of operations, don't you think? I'll remain here in medical, tending to the injured and listening recruits who might improve our healing capabilities. As we discussed, I've been in touch with Enzo. Known as the Connoisseur. He may be obsessed with collecting rare and powerful artifacts, but he is also influential and subversive in his own right. We need to investigate what he knows, so stay on your guard. They sure kept this ship well stocked. Now it's ours. All ours. Analyzing injuries. I took a few hits during that battle, but we made it. Yes, we did. I'd like to calm this patient down after the last battle. Anyway, feel free to take me on as support to help when in desperate mode. I'm not sure what it's talking about there. As far as they keep talking about support. Welcome, Alyssa. Please take advantage of our up-to-date shops, and feel free to use the elevator to visit other floors. I will clean this floor. I will clean it well. Check out the new stuff here. And be sure to come back again later. Finally, some new tech to check out. I'm done with Astraea's old hand-me-downs. What does this new base have for me? Alyssa, this ship is awesome! I thought we were done for what with 2 giant bases set to self-destruct. We've had a blast, right? Now we can settle in, take a break. Why are you looking at me like that? Oh, come on, do we really have to start the next mission so soon? Let's sell. I'll sell the Absorb and the Dark Shield. Well, no, I don't have to sell things. Love Pad. Solid Shot. Isn't that what I have? Yeah, that's what I have. Brass Knuckles, Fancy Cutlery, and Aqua Basher is all what I have already. What about shields? Technomage, Steel, and Rebel. So actually nothing new. Welcome back. He headed out for his own stream, if you were wondering, but welcome back. Deck secure. I've seen a lot in my time, and I must say this ship is a beauty. Right now I'm just kind of checking out everything on the ship. I sneaked on board in the commotion. I hope you don't mind. I feel like I've played something else with this exact art style, but it's not coming to me. I mean, I feel like it's a fairly standard sci-fi pixel RPG style. I can help you out in battle if you need my magic prowess. I spent so long working under the sea that I'd never appreciated the stars above until now. It's strangely hypnotic to watch the stars go by as you fly through the Zavani system. Current speed is 19.5 C. Or is that 19.50? An encyclopedia of the Zavani system planets. Arenu, a world of perpetual twilight ruled by the megacorps. Romu, a planet racked by nuclear war where the survivors live in underground caverns. Milup, a tropical paradise where life and death live together in harmony. Actually stealing an API ship? I never thought you and Chan would go this far. I love it! So, where to? New Romu? Now that's my kind of place. It's got character. So this is where I couldn't get to before. No one is using the jet disc table at the moment. There used to be pretty good space billiards back at the Academy. My first order of business on any new ship is to check the rec room. Fair enough. Oh, I can't examine this thing? It looks like a arcade cabinet. This arcade unit looks ancient. I wonder if it saves. Hey Alyssa, I guess we have a ride now, huh? The ship's not so bad, I suppose. This rec room is adequate. The drinks could be stronger, but I suppose it'll get us from point A to point B. We're going back to Roma, right? Underground this time? Good. More people and technology, less mutant frogs and angry plants. Fine beverages were hard to come by at the Leviathan, but boy did the API leave this place packed. Care for something? What a trip, fighting the API, taking their ship. I need some sleep. Are these beds or... Okay, yeah, they're beds. They looked almost like they might have been sleep pods, but no, I can see that they're like bunk beds now. Dried frozen space rations? Surprisingly delicious. No time for a snack, but the iced snorkeling toes look rather tasty. I'm sorry. What? Alright. You heard it here. Alyssa likes them toes. This ship sure is spacious, but I miss the coziness of the Leviathan. Yeah, this mess hall is a lot comfier than eating on the floor of the Leviathan. Checking out the news to see what propaganda the API will use to hide this loss of theirs. Ha! I need a break after the battle. The API may have abandoned ship, but the ones they left behind put up a fight. Oh god, how did I get stuck? No, 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 no. What the fuck? No. I don't know. How did I just kind of slipped into it. Oh, oh, I moved. I moved. I don't know how I slipped in here like that. That's a great question. That's a real great question because, it doesn't have autosaves. Does not have autosaves, so, I mean, I can, like, go to this stuff, but I don't think that's gonna change anything. This mansion is in Las Rocas. To get there, we need to go to the underground city of New Romu and take the tunnels. I'm going to try saving. Can I... Alright, I'm going to... How do I... Right, it's this one. I'm going to see if this gets me out of there. Thank God. Oh, thank God. I was so worried it was just going to drop me right back where I was. How did I even... Why did I get stuck? But now I can go in and out. What the hell? What happened? How did that... Yes, it was definitely a trap set up by the API before they left. They set it up to trap me, thus getting me dead. Okay, see, I did it again here. So, note to self, avoid those chairs. Don't get too close to them. I mean, I can get out easily enough by just, you know, saving and going back, but still. That's quite the... Oh, is it a... Would it be a bug? Or just a... collision error? I heard you took down a giant mech suit here to secure this deck, is that true? Security drone initiated. Security drone initiated. Scanning deck. I spent years working on power systems for Astria. Seeing what the API has been capable of all this time makes me wonder how we managed to stay around so long. Scanning API power terminals. Man, I can't believe we're really here. Ship servers are functional, untouched even. I guess when the fighting started, the IT department fled first. Ship database has been cleaned. It works, but the API wiped it before ditching. The shuttle is just past here. It's actually been fairly quiet here after we cleared out the API agents. I can hardly believe all the great stuff those API worms left behind. What a great catch, this ship. Say, if you need a hike in your physical stats, take me on as your support guy. I won't disappoint. Taking stock of the new weapons and items we've taken from the API, not bad. I'm surprised some of the ones that were left behind didn't, like, stay with us, since, you know, they were abandoned by Eel, their boss, on a ship that was set to self-destruct. So they knew he was ready to just let them die. Nice of the API to leave their shuttle behind. No other way to land on the Zavani planets inconspicuously. I think that's all that's on this floor? I think I've talked to everybody now. So, bridge deck. Before I head to Romu, I want to check back at the place we just were, Arenu. What is that in the top right corner there? That has me interested. But let's go back to planet Arenu. now access the party command in the main menu, thus allowing you to swap active party members. You can also use the party command to change your support character. Support characters give bonuses to the entire party. Find and invite more people to join your ship to gain additional support character options. Yeah, I thought that's what it would be. Masa Ungil, physique +5. Dr. Manning, no desperate heal penalty. October, spark +5. Donata Sparks, item effect +25%. Marco Zol, desperate damage +50%. Mike, ailment resist up. I don't use items enough to really feel like that's necessary. Spark doesn't help with a lot. I'd rather they get out of desperate than just let them drop. Ailment resist might be nice. Physique would give me more HP. Thinking about it, I want to try to avoid getting into desperate to begin with. It's actually between ailment resist up and physique +5. Between Mike and Masa Ungil. With ailment resist up. I don't. Oh. I like having Chan. Not a fan of already. Should I go with Sue or Lauren? I'm gonna go with Lauren. And then Dave or Sue. I'm gonna go with Dave. I'm gonna leave C on you. Heal Tama is just better. Whoops. Whoops. There was a better one for Lauren that I had come across. At least I think there was. But I can't remember where it was or what it was. But I'm gonna leave Song on her. Because Rebirth Song is really nice. Or would Song be better on somebody, or would this be better on somebody with more hackitude? No. I don't think I'd use the other ones. As much as the damage is increased, Zap being reusable is just much more worth it in my opinion. Because that way I don't have to take the turn to just rest in order to use abilities again. I can just keep using Zap if necessary. And I think he can only use Charm on robotic enemies anyway. It says effect plus versus robotic. Alright, you've gotten new abilities. Buff increases providing effectiveness, increases cunning for 3 turns, inflicts vulnerable, buffer zone, max HP plus 20%, and heals. What do I swap out grind with? Something. think it'll be Breach. Yeah, definitely Breach. Because Vulnerable is nice to have on somebody. 20%, 5% recharge. Gain style, lose style when hurt. Huh? Whatever. It's better than just the plain rest. Because it gains style. Oops, I should have gone to somebody else. Lauren. What do you have new? Sudden stab, damage, brief burst of speed. Triple damage when HP is negative. Again, I'd rather you stay alive than let you fall in desperate mode. Especially since you're going to be giving a passive healing ability, and I don't think it would continue. Oh yeah, it absolutely does. Because there's a decent amount of abilities on all of them, and they get shields that have abilities, and the weapons have different stats and stuff, plus their items, their accessory rather. So yeah, there's a decent bit of customizability in what you can do with your characters and your party. What don't I use much? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely say go for it. It's definitely a fun game. Especially if you enjoy just, like, playing these kinds of games. And being able to really specialize how you have each party member spec'd out. Disarm. Yeah. Well, there's plenty of games out there. Yeah, it's definitely, can definitely be a bit of a, burdened by choice. Which can be, sometimes be just as bad as burdened by lack of choice. Yeah? What's Dreamscaper like? Because I don't think I've heard of that one. I'll get this or sudden stab. I'll stick with what I have for now. But I still need to check John. By night, delve deep into your subconscious and discover powerful artifacts to conquer your nightmares. By day, explore the city of Redhaven and build relationships to unlock the power of your dreams. Dream, die, wake, repeat. Interesting. That sounds really interesting. I'll definitely have to check that one out. Are you familiar with Moon Hunters? That's another one with a good amount of replayability. Cool. Damage based on number of spent gunmancy abilities. Ooh. I definitely use Purification Torch a lot. I don't use Fortify a lot. Okay. Oop. Astria's HQ was destroyed. No point in returning there now. I'm gonna go around and see if I can't do some new stuff here. We don't have time right now to play games. So still can't go in there, whatever that place is. Is there anything new or different here? I want a balloon! Can I buy a balloon? Thanks, every time I... Yeah, this is the Freedom Festival, which is... the Freedom Day Festival, but it happens year-round. Yeah, Freedom Festival, the only festival on the planet that lasts all year long. Just seeing if there's anything new here. Ask if I had seen anyone suspicious. So annoying. Yeah, I think this is just unwinnable. Because I've tried doing the just spamming the same one. Because probability would dictate that it should eventually be that one. And it didn't work. Plus, with her saying that, kind of lends to that. I'm going to puke. Gee, you don't think they could be planning on attacking here, do you? Then this statue, this monument, is, it's interesting. Because it's apparently supposed to represent the intellectual rise from primitive beginnings to planetary mastery. She says it also strangely resembles skyscrapers on fire. I say it looks like eldritch fucking tentacles. Like, that's absolutely not something mundane there. What if this hacking simulator that I thought was just a game was actually real life? I'd be in so much trouble. I go... Oh wait, no, not here. It's the next place. It's up here. Do you have anything to say? Can I go this way now? I can indeed. What is over here? I haven't been this way because it was blocked off before. Oh. Well, that does that. Also, everything's already been paid for by the state. What can I get you? Lukewarm glursh. Ductoid nuggets. Tastes just like the ones Mom used to microwave for me. It's still moving. Eat the lukewarm glursh. I can feel it wiggle down my throat. Yep. I don't want to know what glursh is. Fried zarlak and roast brog legs. I heard that zarlak is supposed to be really good for you. Eat the fried zarlak. Not bad. Doesn't look very appetizing. Well, here goes nothing. Wow, that's actually really good. Oh, this is where... Okay, I know where this is. This is where we had done, like, that, press conference. The staged press conference that was just set up to actually just kill, Alyssa. Congratulations, you won a prize in our raffle. You got a clock. This item allows you to give an extra turn to an ally. Can't be used on self. Oh, okay, cool. So, when you first come here, you can talk to her, and you'll get like a ticket or something, and she says you have to come by the next day to see if you won. So I guess this is the next day. It is the next day, because we slept, I guess. Also, this is funny, because I can mess up their run cycle. Come back here! And have them literally right on top of each other, but he's still chasing the cat. I just find that funny. Well, that round was rock. Oh yeah. This was a logic puzzle. Like one of those... I won't do this on this and this turn. This turn and this turn will be the same. I won't do the same things 3 times in a row. Oh! We fought him in basically a tournament battle thing. You have a spaceship now? Well, I have been looking for a change of scenery. Count me in. The Ultharian Pause has been recruited. Cool. Now I have a not cat in the party. What does the not cat allow me to do? Slight speed bonus. Okay. Because he is not a cat. He is an alien that just happens to look like a cat. Okay, so that's probably everything over there. I've been here, I've been through here already. I don't think anything new would have happened. But I have nothing to base that assumption on. I'm just going to give a quick run through here. And yeah, doesn't look like there's anything new or different here. So I won't be coming back here in future downtime. I got stuck on rocks, I guess. Because I doubt anything will change here in the future either. I feel like I was able to go here before. But I can't remember for certain. Oh, I can go in now. We had been here before, and then it got raided, and we couldn't go in for a while. Maybe they made the mistake of drinking the Zorkila firewater earlier. What do you mean you can't read the text on a monitor? Don't you take ultra speed reading in school? Or didn't you? Some place amazing, I bet. Occupied! Mark my words, total intergalactic dominance is what they're after. You're not wrong. Anyway, I don't think there's anything new with these people. You were blind in school and didn't even know it? What do you mean? Like, actually? Those majorities don't even know exist. Oh, okay. So it was like a situation where you had bad vision but didn't realize that you were supposed to be able to see better, kind of thing? Like, it was just your normal? Gotcha. Yeah, that seems like something important to be able to figure out. Being able to see is very important. I have glasses also, so I know how not having them can really fuck you up. What was in here? Was I able to go in here before? I don't think I was. You found 25,000 credits. Damn! Well, I definitely wasn't able to go in here before. Otherwise, I would have gotten that. So, always good to go back and check things that you've been through before. I was wondering why everything was blurry on the chalkboards. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I can't see shit without mine. Like, I can't read anything on my screen without my glasses on, and that's only like arm's length away. I remember when you visited our humble shelter before. Of course, I had no idea you were a prominent secret agent then. Yeah, that shelter is sustaining itself nicely these days. Do you think you could use my skills on your team to fight back against corruption? Kevin Clark has been recruited. What can Kevin Clark do? Regen 15 HP. Like, per turn? Able to see, but it was never very clear. I just didn't realize that wasn't normal. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The kind of thing where people just live with it and just think that's normal because that's what they've always known. And it's just so shocking when they finally realize, like, no, it's not supposed to be like that. It should be a lot clearer or something. Yeah, exactly. For me, it wasn't much like that. Didn't realize the world was in HD. It wasn't like that for me because my family, a lot of people wear glasses, so it was just kind of a, you're probably going to need them. And so I've had them since I was really young. Gotcha. Yeah, that certainly makes it more difficult. Super cops keeping me up all night with their patrols and sirens. It's not like they do anything, at least not enough to warrant insomnia. Yeah, like, I can see how that would lend to not really finding out, because your family doesn't have a history of needing glasses, so it's not like they just think to get you checked if you need glasses. Oh, that sucks. Were you able to get them fixed or replaced? Oh, oh no. Did you... Ooh, that had to suck. That had to really suck. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to drive without mine. So I wouldn't be able to do a whole lot. Like, I wouldn't be able to go to work, go to school. I would be pretty boned. Hey! Thank you for welcoming me to your crew. Allow me to assist in battle as support if you need help speeding up. I am very grateful to have a chance to fight alongside you as support. I can assist you with regenerative capabilities if you select me to escort you. I owe you as much. So I guess anybody we recruit is going to show up here? That, or it just happened to be that the two we recruited just now showed up here, and they might show up anywhere on the ship. Back to Planet Romu. Like, I wouldn't be able to do anything without my glasses. Not anything particularly meaningful, anyway. Yeah, it's got a nice style. I like the little overworld aspect that it has going on for the larger areas. I'm not gonna go in the caves yet, because I know people live underground. I'll definitely have to check out Sea of Stars and the other games. That's fair. Newer stuff tends to, well, tends to be more polished, just as a consequence of being newer. New Romu. Welcome to New Romu, stranger. We like to play rough here, but you look like you can handle yourself. This is the wild, wild underground. New Romu might not be the best place, but it beats living in the wastes. Oh, you didn't? Okay. The bagman glares threateningly at you. heck is this? Haven't you ever seen an Ulthorian stretch their tentacles before? It's rude to stare, human. Okay, a cat with tentacles. Come to Romu, the brochure said, and enjoy the beautiful beaches, the lush forests, and the friendly natives. This is the last time I'm basing my vacation plans on my grandfather's vintage brochure collection, I can tell you that. I don't think I would ever base it on, it was way too expensive in my mind, and even on sale I struggle to see myself picking it up unless it drops some more. Ours is a noble species, and yet some of us use our talents to raid and rob in this bowels of this planet. Is it like a smaller game and you can't see like spending as much as it is for something as small as it would be? Time has not been kind to this underground city. I'm glad I live elsewhere. The usual residence? That would be the Cimarex village on the surface. Visitors are welcome, though infrequent. Gotcha. Just performing some routine maintenance here. Water and air system are all okay. Are all A-okay. My luck just hasn't been the same since I lost my lucky coin in a game at Stakes Casino. I'd give anything to have it back. Well, almost anything. Welcome to New Romu. Plan your vacation stay at the Oasis Hotel. Your home away from your dingy, dusty, depressing home. Check the weather. Gone down since launch. It's 30 now, but still, just think that's way too much. That's fair. Is it smaller? Like, because some indie games can still be pretty big and worth it. (46°C cloudy with a chance of acid rain. Or 31°C, hot and stale every day. Isotopic radiation at safe levels. NRUG TV News. Crime report. Officials are investigating potential criminal activity at Las Rocas Casino Grande. Is the mafia involved? Traffic. 25 hours of complete? I feel like that's fairly standard for even a bigger game. So, I don't know if I'd consider 30 too much for something like that then. Then again, I know that Steam sales are a thing, so I'd probably wait also. Be sure to stay at the Oasis Hotel, the finest establishment in all of New Romu. At least that's what I would say if all the rooms weren't already booked. It's been hard finding work since the mines were shut down, but at least I didn't lose my mind in those haunted mine shafts. More ghosts, got it. Me, it's too much because I don't have the money. That's fair. Here the connoisseur is throwing the party to end all parties. I'd attend, but who am I kidding? I don't even have the money for transportation, much the status needed to get an invite. This area seems kind of big. Welcome to New Romu. Scan ID to verify age. View map. Surface access, Oasis Hotel, Sheriff's Department. NR Saloon. You are here. Stakes Casino. Verify age. Scanning ID. Age requirement met. Access to saloon and casino granted. Like my new piece. Got it for a good price at Untamed Armaments in the eastern part of town. No one ever thanks Sweeper Robot for all its hard work. If it wasn't for Sweeper Robot, this floor would be slightly more dirty. There's a connoisseur, wealthy collector of odd and rare tech. Whatever you do, don't cross him. I hear he's got ties to the mob and is not afraid of asking favors. What you looking at, punk? A pretty lady. I used to jam with this old Reg Clark. He had a few short circuits, but he sure knew how to party. My tolerance for this stuff was higher when I was fully corporeal. Oh. So you're dead? Is that what you're saying? You're not... Okay. Watch your back around here, stranger. I used to work the Zanzaran mines before it shut down. And by shut down, I mean they dug too deep, unleashed an ancient evil, and everybody died. Glad I quit before then. The tunnel to Zanzaran is sealed off, but the entrance on the surface is still open. Not that anyone has any business going there. Right. I'm having no luck today. I should check out the game room upstairs. I don't think I like playing cards against an advanced AI. I wouldn't either. So they unleashed an ancient evil that was buried away. Holo cards are fine and all, but I miss that tactile feedback. Currently analyzing deck probability matrix. Poof. Poof. Oh, he's smoking. The robot is smoking. This place was a real drag before the mob took over. Now it's a blast. Sometimes literally. When customers forget to pay, I forget to be nice. And when that happens, it's vaporizing time. There was this robot that used to hang out here. Really weird guy, always trying to pick up chicks. Robot and otherwise. I'm starting to think this isn't the best place to meet new people. I mean, when you're at a bar, you... I don't know. Your chances are up and down, I guess. I'm going to win this, I just know it. We have a similar game on my homeworld, except we use cubes, and the table is in another dimension. Okay. I bet a ton of credits that I'd win this round. Goddess, don't fail me now. I'm eyeing to buy a new Blaster Shot ZX from Untamed Armaments in the East District with the winnings. This guy's not bad, but I've played against pro Cimerex players. I've got this. Bod XV? DSTW7? I've loved this game ever since I was a little kid. Sorry, I only talk bounty hunters. Okay, so there's a way to become a bounty hunter, I guess. After losing a week's wages at the casino, I like to come here and be miserable. I really need to rethink my life. Sometimes when I see somebody go out on the balcony, I like to sneak up behind them and push them off. I'd never do that to you, though. Of course not. The Dark One calls. It's not the new Romu. Okie dokie. It's not uncommon for people to accidentally fall over the railing here, if you catch my drift. How the fuck do I get up there? Can I get up there? Okay, those are stairs down. I was really mixed up there. It might be. It's some sort of flying reptile creature. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't put it past being a dragon. Never could. A flying... Yeah, it does, kind of. Maybe like, what's his name? From Metroid. I can't remember his name. But there's that one, like, enemy or boss or something. I think he's a bounty hunter also, or just a villain. Ridley, yes, Ridley. That's who I was trying to think of. You'd never catch me setting foot in one of the casinos around here. Crooked, a lot of them. say these casinos are all owned by the mob. I believe it. Double your money at the New Roma Casino. The sheriff set up some new security measures to try to cut down on crime. Like walking to Las Rocas now? That requires a special permit from the sheriff's office. Oh. The sheriff set up some new security measures to try to cut down... Huh. Okay, they're just saying the same things. The abandoned Zanzaran mines west of here are a literal ghost town. Ghost town, sure, but a wraith conjured up by the echoes of dead men's fears? I find that hard to believe. Come on, jackpot! I swear I had better luck at the Las Rocas Casino Grande. The owner hasn't been paying our salaries on time. I'd quit, but I'm worried what he'll do to me. Oh. Rumor has it that Enzo is in cahoots with the mafia thugs that run this casino. Eccentric, sure, but I doubt he's that evil. They hire me to provide ambience. Humid, smoky ambience. I'm so close to the jackpot I can taste it. Just one more game. Yeah, don't get addicted to gambling. Our tables are programmed with only the fairest odds. Gentlebots make superior table hosts. Purses, I fold. I'm trying to focus. I saw a woman run out of the art gallery the other day, carrying something. I think she's staying at the hotel. Alucards make cheating a lot harder. I should know, I'm an expert. I play conservatively. Small winnings, but if you lose, nobody comes to shoot you in the middle of the night. There is a game currently in progress. Please, no interruptions. I feel like everyone's watching and recording my every movement here. It's creepy. I lost again? Here, take this. That guy I won it off of the other day said it was good luck, but it's anything but. You got an unlucky coin. Where's the lucky coin? Who knows? Is that the one for the guy over here? No, not you. Oh, it was this one. This guy. Is this yours? My lucky coin! You found it! I can't thank you enough. It's not much, but here, have this voucher for a free outfit at the general store. Don't ask me how I got it. You got an outfit voucher card. The sheriff's a good man, but he's fighting a losing battle. The mob runs New Roma and Las Rocas. Halt, citizen. The passage to Las Rocas is off limits to everyone without a pass from the sheriff. Okay. This is the sheriff office. If you're an upright citizen, you have nothing to fear. Let's see if I can get a pass, then. I'm just here to request access to the subway system. I just want to go to Las Rocas. Why does it have to be so difficult? My good-for-nothing husband is in jail for not paying off his casino debt. Serves him right, the loser. The sheriff's in back if you need to talk to him. Not only important matters, he's very busy. There is a lot to explore on New Roma. Why, if it isn't Alyssa LaSalle, yes, don't be surprised. It's my job to know everything that's going on in New Roma. I need a pass to get to Las Rocas. Ha ha ha! Direct and to the point, I like it. You want to meet Enzo, the connoisseur, and I'd like you to have that meeting as well. I've received intel that Enzo has been fraternizing with the mob, but I lack proof. I need someone to catch him in the act. I can obtain that proof for you. So I've heard. You've got quite the reputation. Take this. It'll let you enter the tunnels between New Roma and Las Rocas. You got a sheriff's seal. It'll also let you into the subway, but they're having trouble with the train right now. It'll be quicker to just walk. You'll need a party invitation to get into Enzo's mansion. I believe the art gallery received a few extra. We also need an appropriate outfit. The tailor bot at the general store can provide one. Enzo puts on a good show, but he's a crafty one. Don't let your guard down. Good luck. You look like a tough bunch. So everything seems interconnected here. Like, going back and forth, getting the coin, giving it to him, getting a voucher, going to the general store, getting the outfit for the party. Then there was a mention of a lady smuggling something out of the art gallery, and we found out the art gallery has some extra invitations to the party, so we'll probably need to find her to get an invitation to the party. The door taunts me with the promise of escape, but if any prisoner sets foot across the threshold, zap! Oh. It's visiting hours. Talk to the inmates if you must. Probably heard of me. Name's Ron Sinbel, the most brilliant engineer on New Romu. Had a bad streak at stakes, and now I'm stuck in here. If you get me out, I'll make it up to you, I promise. Right. I'll try and figure out how to do that. Oh, I can't go this way. Can I talk to the sheriff again? No. Okay, so it's not the sheriff. I probably have to figure out how to deal with the debt. Everyone's on edge after hearing about the terrorist attacks on Arenu. Can you imagine what we'd do if there was an attack on our water system? Nothing. We'd all die. NR Station Alpha temporarily closed. Scan ID and sheriff seal for temporary access. Scanning subway access granted. Goodness, there's a lot to explore. Subway isn't working. Curse this horrible town. I've been invited to Sir Enzo's latest social gathering. Only Roman's finest will be in attendance. Where can you get a ticket? Try the art gallery. It's owned by Sir Enzo, so maybe they have a few extra tickets. I'm heading to Las Rocas to find my buddy. Last I heard from him, he said he'd found a way to hack the casino slots. I sure hope nothing bad has happened to him. He's probably dead. Subway train is currently undergoing repairs. Thank you for your patience. Gentlebot returning to Enzo Estate to assist with social events. Download of latest small talk quips activated. How about that weather we've been having? I'm traveling all over Savani. Nulup was beautiful, but the locals are so distrustful of visitors lately. Contaminants detected. Scrub and polish routine initiated. Okay, so there doesn't seem to be anything down here, at least at the moment. But we're learning more about this place as we go around. The tunnels to the mines were closed off after operations ended. Too many mysterious deaths and suicides. The place is probably ripe for looting, but no treasure on Earth would convince me to risk it. Treasure, you say? Good lord. This place is so big. I finally made it back from Las Rocas. And I was only ambushed by bandits and monsters 6 times. Lucky me. Well, paperwork appears to be in order. Proceed with caution. So that's how I get to Las Rocas. We're here to protect and to serve, but stay on your guard. We can't be everywhere. Okay. So I want to check this side of town. I haven't seen my friend Johnny in ages. I hope he's okay. Those weirdos he's been hanging out around lately rubbed me the wrong way. Not just anybody can be a bounty hunter. It's not just a job, it's a way of life. Be sure to visit our lovely general store for equipment and supplies. I came here to pick up my prescriptions, but I like to check out the weird knickknacks for sale when I'm here. The store gave out vouchers for free outfits from the tailor bot not long ago. I wonder if anyone in town still has one. I am the tailor bot. What do you desire? I need an outfit for the connoisseur's party. Analyzing. I have such an outfit. That will be 9,000 credits unless you have a free clothing voucher. I have a voucher. Voucher verified. You have obtained a party dress. Buy? Steel or Rebel? I don't need either of those. I don't feel like selling. I have a lot of fucking credits though. What is that, 95,000? 95,000. We'll see how long that lasts though.
These younglings don't remember when people used to live on the surface. You never know how precious something is until you've lost it.
Oh yeah, this is here. New map. Museum, you are here, back to NR West. Subway tunnels, housing, general store, weapon shop. Okay, I guess the museum is the art gallery? Oh wait, there was something else I could do. Check bounty. Wanted, dead or alive, notorious mob boss, Jay and Black Eye Hackett. Immediately contact New Romo Sheriff's Office. Got it. I want to see if I can go into the hotel first. I can, in fact, go inside.
I'm sorry, but we're booked up for months. But for a small fee, we'd be happy to let you sleep on the curb outside. We make no guarantees on your safety out there. You may be mugged. In fact, you probably will be mugged. Why don't you grab a quick bite, then check out the new pieces at the art gallery.
I can't believe the hotel is all booked up. At least they let us rent out the lobby.
I miss having my own room. Living in a hotel lobby isn't so bad. At least room service is always nearby.
Oh, I guess you can't talk to them both. It's just her. Yum! This Romo coffee made from organic, locally grown, radioactively mutated beans is to die for. I hope not literally. The news is reporting a lot of mysterious Cimerex disappearances lately. I think they mentioned Loop City having a similar problem. I wonder if they're connected. Maybe if I wait here long enough, a room will open up. Our robot's work is never done. So I'm going to be checking out the hotel. Trident?
I don't even mind that my traveling companion is late coming back when I get to stay in such a nice room.
You found a strange painting.
Could you return that to the art gallery for me? I've already made copies.
Oh, your name is Umi. So, ocean, or sea. That's why you have a trident, I guess. Can't go in there, or there, or there. So I guess what she smuggled out was a painting and not an invitation. So I guess we take the painting back to the museum, the art gallery, return it, and then they give us one of the invitations. Report any suspicious activity to the Sheriff's Department, citizen. Can I report her as suspicious activity? Oh, how much would it cost to free Mr. Ron Sinbel? Let me see. This casino would get debts come out to 20,000. Are you going to pay them off? I have the money. I'll go get him out for you. Gee, I didn't think you'd actually do it. Thanks. You're as good an engineer as you brag. We could use you aboard our ship. Say no more. Your word is my command, Captain. Ron Sinbel has been added to your support character roster. With Ron as your support, your characters will deal extra damage to robotic enemies. Cool. Okay. So, not him. Not her, either. Wait. What does she say now? I don't know why you paid to get my husband out. He's just gonna get thrown back in again. Not on my ship, he won't. But he's gonna be there for a while. Sir Lord Enzo designed me for protocol and class. His new Las Rocas casino may be the classiest place ever. Roth used to lead a group of thugs around here. Wonder if they've regrouped since he's been taken out.
Thinking about this beautiful fountain, you can almost forget that we're miles under the surface.
Cimerics have been showing up more and more in New Romu. They used to keep to themselves on the surface. Word is that their hive got invaded. Maybe they're looking to move down here where it's safer. Enzo used to live here until he moved to Las Rocas. Sold this place for pittance tax scheme, you see. New Romu is such a tough place. Even the art gallery needs bouncers.
Okay. You look like a capable individual. A young woman recently stole one of our paintings. If you could retrieve it, I'd be quite grateful.
Can you report this to the authorities?
I would, but I don't want Lord Enzo to know that a painting was stolen on my watch. I've been informed that the young lady is staying at the New Romu Hotel. She had a rather strange aura about her, otherwise I'd go get it myself.
Best obtained. Retrieve painting. I already have the painting.
You retrieved the painting?
Here it is.
Thank you. You may have just saved my job. It's not much, but please take this invite to Lord Enzo's party.
You received a party invitation. Humans are such filthy creatures. You're damn right. Observe how the paradigm shift contrasts with the delightful verbiage of the hues and tones in this piece. It's just blue. It's just straight blue. They're all just blue.
Please examine any piece you like. This art gallery is open freely to the public.
They're all just blue. I like to come here and just bask in the ambience. Of blue? I don't get it. Humans find these pictures attractive? I don't. They're literally just blue. I don't get it. I guess the only purpose coming here was for that invitation.
We're living on a rock and loving it. A few shopping options. Untamed armaments, data pads, blasters, bows, and more. Get armed before you face the wild. In our general store, don't miss our new tailor bot and get sized for your new fancy suit or dress today. Buy a fashionable shield to match. Enzo's Gallery. Visit the museum nearby. Marvel at inspiring works from across the Zavani system. Welcome to New Romu. Be amazed by Las Rocas Casino Grande. Bring your wallet and your luck to the largest and most glamorous casino this side of the Romu subsurface. And win big. You are here. New Romu. Subway Station Alpha. Tunnel System. Las Rocas Surface Access. Subway Station 5. Las Rocas Casino Grande. Head east to town. You can't miss it. In New Romu, everybody needs a good weapon. And what better place to buy one than Untamed Armaments? These weapons are wild.
Everybody needs a new gun here in New Romu. Such a dangerous place. Shield staff. That's plus 5 to spend plus 20. Let me double check what I've got currently. Aqua Basher, Water Up, and Spark 5. Sure. Buy and equip. Reduce damage for the first hit taken. Grind ability also has defend 50% effect. Well, that would be good if I used grinder. Or grind. Gold fists, HP plus 25, cunning plus 5. Actually only gold plated. Venom blades, poison up. Made from granite snake corpses? Like, the snake corpses are made of granite, or? I'm gonna buy. Real gun for a real man. Zeke plus 10, I'm gonna buy. Drink the tears of your enemies. Just buy. Let me check what they have. Right, Zapper and Hackertooth plus 3. Whoops, 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 whoops. No, equipment. Fancy Cutlery, Spark 5, Cunning 5. Or 25 attack increase and poison up. Whoops. I keep forgetting that I have to just do AS. Let's see what Sue's got rockin'. Physique plus 5. Okay. Equip her with the vial. Equip him with the big gun. So, HP plus 20 or Physique plus 10 when Physique influences max HP. Okay. Sell. I'll just sell the speed stick. I'll sell the love pad. I'll sell the fancy cutlery. Solid shot. And... oh, it's beaker. Why did I read it as breaker before? I'll go ahead and sell dark because of... oh, for 0 credits. The fuck? But I'm not gonna sell those. Gold fists. I can't remember what he had on. Physique 5, Cunning 5. Gold fists it is. Whoops. I don't want Sue on my team though. Oh, red. The mob rules the underground, and it's all underground down here. You can never be too well armed, the new Robo, but don't neglect your shield either. Okay. And what's over this away? Where is he? It's not like him to be late. I'm selling cigars to help the orphans. It's not going well. I keep using up the merchandise. I can't stand those Cimerex cyberbugs. I want to squash them every time I see one. Oh, I can't go in here. Okay. Then there was down. And there was this way. I'm gonna go this over here first. Oh. Ow. Oh. Wild Utharian, fallen to insanity. And Junkrat, high defenses but easily shell-shocked. Okay, so Sue would be good against you because Sue can do Earth. You like Junkrat? Yeah. Good name. I'll go with hitting a Junkrat first. Go ahead and I won't flood. I will drown one of the Wild Utharians. That's probably a heal. Try to stun you. Nice, it worked. I'm going to... I will... So I could... If I do this, next turn, and the next turn. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Let's try to charm you. Nice. Now flood. Very nice. You're going to... not use that because you'll be able to do it better next turn. System crash the Junkrat. Rust, very nice, very nice. So they don't have health bars, but when you target them, you can see their HP in this little screen here. So where it says Wild Utharian, HP 1965, weak to water, and then it gives the little description. That's how you see the HP they have. Then I will focus up. Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Reverse song. Get that going. Inspire Khan. Now use Drench on you. You're going to Echo, Gunmancy, and let's try to inflict you with poison. Nice. Converse, water attack. Lauren burst, cures and regens party. Okay, nice. Let's go with just a laser on you for now. This should probably heal us. Oh, it gave defense up. Okay. Not what I was expecting it to do. Go ahead and heal Dave. Then I will... Oh. Take them out this turn. This round. Especially because of Arsenal Maelstrom. Alright. Victory! All enemies defeated. You gained 4,400 experience. You gained 6,500 credits. What's down here? Just more stuff. I want to try to explore this screen first, before I move to a new screen. New Romus and Zaran mines. Okay, so I can't go this way. So there's just down here. And can I go over there this way? Oh, no, but there is a chest. You found a bomb. Oh, okay, just... You know, just chilling, just a bomb. It's been there who knows how long, and now I'm just carrying an old bomb around. Gotcha. Okay, sure. Seems like a great idea. I see tentacles. You feel a terrifying presence. You should turn back. Or at the very least, save your game.
Very well, I shall do exactly just that.
Oh, yeah, this... Hi, Cthulhu.
Puny humans. You think you can face me, the mighty Cthulhu? Ha! Your stupidity amuses me. But I could use a workout. If you keep me entertained, maybe I won't kill you.
Oh! Oh! Okay! Why is Cthulhu weak to water? I don't know, but take some piddle damage. Yeah, very. Very, very dead. Very dead. So very dead. Wow. I'm sort of just seeing how long I can last right now. Which isn't very long. Dead. Very dead. No thanks. I'm not gonna try that again. Just a moment, I have a sneeze. Cthulhu beat me up so hard it made me sneeze. So that's for later. Obviously. Did I talk to you? Doing a mysterious death and suicides. Place ripe for looting. Yeah. I did talk to you, I think. Then I'm gonna go ahead and head this way. And it... Yeah, no, neither did I. That was, quite unexpected. You're weak to fire. Buffalox. Harvested for their juicy meat. You look like a slimy creature. I mean, I guess slime would be juicy? Go ahead and just try to drown it, I guess. With some damage. See if we can stun it. Nice. I will probably be ending when we reach Los Rocas. Las Rocas? The next area. Because it's getting pretty close to when I would normally end. Yeah, purification torch. Inflict some poison. Water attack. I guess just delays damage. Oh, and it's dead. Victory! All enemies defeated. You gained 1,000 experience. You gained 1,500 credits. New Romu and Las Rocas. Let's try to drown you. Try and get rid of one of them first. Go for fire damage? Oh, you're weak to fire. So I'll start with water damage. And this. It blorbed. I got blorbed on. Gross. Charm, nice. And then I will flood. You're going to no, not yet. Next turn. Oh, kill him. Then let's do poison. We're going to do Shield Breaker. You're going to inspire Chan. Zap. And you're going to echo the Fire Blaster. That was a lot of damage. Victory! All enemies defeated. You gained 2,000 experience. You gained 3,000 credits. Let's over this away. Anything? More junk crabs. Okay. Thank you for coming by. You are welcome for the stream. I'm glad you came by and hope you enjoyed. Makes sense, yeah. Definitely get food, enjoy some time with family, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you very much. I'll be heading off here pretty soon myself. In fact, I might call it after this fight, actually. Try to stun you. Nice. I guess water cannon. Oh, it only does one person. Okay, you. That was a decent amount of damage. If I can kill you. I'll do focus. I can't poison robots. Nice, it hit both of them. Good. You're going to inspire Chan. You're going to apply vulnerable to that one. Chan's going to echo. Then try to disarm you. Laser. Let's try to charm you. Nice. I'll heal up Dave. Oh, it hurt itself? Can you charm a robot? Try and take you out. Almost. Quite close. Fire damage in a small area should hit both of them. Nice. Now, Arsenal Maelstrom. Well, it'll hit both of them. Snake Strike. No. Rest. Will rally. You will zap. You will shoot. And it's dead. Victory. All enemies defeated. You gained 4,800 experience. You gained 7,500 credits. No new abilities learned. No new abilities learned. No new abilities learned. No new abilities learned. Okay. Well, it's about time for me to wrap up today. We're on our way between places, but you know, sometimes that happens. Sometimes that's how you do stuff. Stuff works out. Oh, nope. Wait. Wait. So, I'm going to... Again, I'm gonna call it for today. I will be streaming again tomorrow. It might be more Monster Sanctuary, or it might be something else. I'll have to see. But thank you for joining me. Going to send you over to somebody. Let me see who I should send you over to. I'll go ahead and send you over to Tharetha Rise, who is going to be doing some gunpla building. She's a pretty chill streamer, VTuber. She does a lot of hand cam gunpla building, mostly. Pretty fun to just kind of relax and hang out. So,
I'm gonna send you over to her. Be nice. Enjoy. And thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again next time. Have a good night, day, evening, sleep well, whatever the case may be, and I'll see ya.